Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Well, this is about as decorated a kickboxer as has come into this division in some time, DC. And if we get a kickboxing match tonight, he ain't losing.
He is a championship-level kickboxer, a guy that can stand in the pocket and trade and kick and punch with anyone. He's constantly throwing things from as close as you can get. He's comfortable throwing leg kicks. He will drive knees into your body. But it's the aggressiveness and the ability and willingness to stand in the pocket and trade that makes him truly, truly special. I think that is what separates kickboxing, the high level from everyone else.
He understands distance as well as any striker in this division. Of course, that is a byproduct of a lifetime of repetitions in the kickboxing space. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, champ.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated. If you could do that, you could do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliotta. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of New Delhi, India, the Warrior. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
All right, commit to the rules of the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready? You ready?
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and going to be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
All right, first round is underway here. We say in mixed martial arts, it's one thing to have the reach advantage. It's another thing to use it. We'll see if he can get that jab going.
He has got to fight tall. He's got to stay at range, use his length to give his opponent problems, trying to bring the fight into a closer distance. Oh, man, you can hear it. Bone on bone. Nice elbow land.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very accurate. There's no tell on that leg kick. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Good kicks there by Lee. So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's gonna take that one shot that finishes the fight.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Continues to work out of that tie clinch.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body. Big kick lands.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Roundhouse kick, and it lands.
It lands, and even if you think you're blocking it, it really is still having an effect on your opponent. Oh, that's a nice strike.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Nice combination of strikes there by Lee.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Lee's got the tie clinch. Let's see what he can do with it.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. Oh, man. I think you jumped out of your seat a little bit after that kick.
Oh, I did, because I have times where I've been kicked like that. And I'm going to tell you one thing. It does not feel good. Slicing elbow lands in the clinch.
Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Pretty strong jab there by Lee. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
He gets to a spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees
They continue to exchange. Oh, single collar tie here. Pretty nice knee there, DC.
Great job finding the opportunity to land that strike. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Offensive fight. Nice job to block the shot there. 20 seconds to go in round one.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
I might let you kick the inside of my leg after the show.
No.
See how that feels.
You don't want that, J.A. You do not want that. No one wants that. Even trained professional fighters can't take too many of those strikes.
Ooh. Round two winding down. All right, what a 5 minutes it was, DC. Take us through the replay if you would.
The story of the round was the knees. Every time they came into contact, he was looking to drive his knee into the body of his opponent. And if his opponent ever thought body knee coming, he would just mix up the target and try to take it up top.
Take a seat. Deep breath. Breathe. All right, let's get him some water. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen, you're doing absolutely.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even, as we saw in round number one.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are gonna take their toll as this fight goes on.
Oh man, head kick lands. Oh, he's back in the clinch. Look for him to get that right hand busy.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
and he lands the knee to the body now. All right, so again, the fighters clinch here. Kind of had an inkling we'd find ourselves back in this situation.
Absolutely. Both of these fighters love fighting chest to chest. The uglier the fight, the better. Big punch lands through the middle.
Lands a knee there. Nice deception there to get that knee to the target.
Really good knee. Nice job of driving it right to the target. Get it to land exactly where you want it.
Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Oh, there he goes, attacking that lead leg to the outside. Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. Oh, and he caught the kick. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand? Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight. Look at the force behind that leg kick. Nice punch lands. Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection. Oh, left hook. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Hook to the head lands flush there by Lee. Man, doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there, nasty. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Nice punch there.
And they separate. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Big knee lands right to his opponent's midsection.
Back and forth we go! Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes. Nice head kick.
And he landed the right hand there. Oh, collar tie. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Battle for position here.
Nice strike.
Got a single collar tie. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. Oh, a little single collar tie there. All right, so once again, the fighters engage in the clinch. We'll see who will have the upper hand here, champ.
There are so many options to dictate and control this exact position. Who is going to take advantage of it?
Knee to the body, it's blocked. Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch.
Nice.
20 seconds left. Lee gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there. Seconds winding down in round two. Just out of range with that right hand.
Don't be stupid.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets on.
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight. Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and land some big knees from in close.
Just missed with the left there. Strong defense there to block the shot. Nice instincts. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a... Oh, you saw us referencing the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that check.
Oh, nice right hand.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
All right, single collar tie now.
Nice straight punch. Big head kick.
Strong defense there to block the shot. And he comes through with a big knee.
As he gets... Whoa! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to
fold him. Yep, absolutely.
Well, the body work's starting to take its toll. Look at the big knee!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, crippling knee to the body!
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep. Good punch.
Oh, he's keeping busy here in the clinch. Knee to the body. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick-heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike. He's very effective with it.
Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Oh, these are some devastating knees, as we might say in Boston, some wicked, effective knees.
I love when you talk like that.
I know you
I
do.
think it's so good. But there's a guy. I love the way you talk, but I love the way this guy fights. He's throwing those knees in order to shut the lights off of his opponent. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Oh, beautiful execution with the knee strike there. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What do you follow up a beautiful strike like that knee with? We'll see very shortly.
Well, he has certainly kept the punch counters busy tonight. He's landed a ton of significant strikes and clearly is winning this fight tonight.
He's winning this fight going away, and it's one of those rare instances where everything comes together. Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break it?
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt already. Back.
Oh, vintage stuff there. Nice combination of strikes by Lee. Wow!
What a sweep.
30 seconds to go. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from Bob. Oh, these are some big punches here from the top, DC. He hasn't needed to enter his opponent's guard yet, and he may not have to.
He may not have to, but he's doing a really good job of being aware. There's danger when you're standing on top of your opponent like that. You got to watch for up kicks. Notice how he leads with his hips when he goes to land a strike.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. Oh.
Oh! I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there. Wow! Wow! That'll do it!
He got him! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Oh, absolutely one for the highlight reel right there. A tremendous kick to spell the end of the night for his opponent, and for him, I should say, but just caught him flush, full force, beautiful extension on the kick, and the fight was really over as soon as that one made contact. I'm not even sure he was conscious when he hit the canvas. Outstanding performance here tonight. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 26 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right? But
Yeah.
you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done.